Okay, 5 minutes. How was Mirage Festival? That's going to be my journal post today as I get things into full swing for November. My goal, like I said on the last video, it's turning into the thing I say every video, is to keep going. I want to finish the year out strong, make a video every day. So what am I going to talk about? How was Mirage Festival? I went to that last weekend and I thought this would make a good post because Mirage Festival was pretty amazing. And to be honest, when I first saw posts about Mirage Festival and some of my friends sharing, I was like, okay, another festival, here we go. It's, there's so many of these things going on now, and a lot of them are like, kind of so-so. And, some of the problems in Taiwan with festivals have a lot to do, in my humble opinion, with location. Most of the campgrounds and the locations are like pretty sub-mid. I mean, not very good. And most of the campgrounds here in Taiwan don't seem to be set up very well for events in Taiwan, meaning, working with Taiwan weather. It's always usually really hot or really rainy. So you have a lot of events and a lot of festivals in Taiwan that just don't work out very well because the location's not that beautiful. The location isn't set up to deal with things like typhoon-like rain that seems to happen at almost every event I go to. And, there's a lot of unique challenges in Taiwan. And so when I saw Mirage come up as a new event and some of my friends posting, I thought, I don't really know about this. Also, the ticket price, it's a little bit higher than what you'd expect for an event in Taiwan. And, without ever having been there to see it, it's hard to feel confident that it's worth it to invest in something like that. So I wasn't really sure. But in the end, I saw what they were posting. I realized they were doing a really good job on Instagram, just sharing a lot of cool things and kind of hyping it up. And, I love a good party. I love going to music festivals. So my curiosity also started going up. Also, as soon as they released the location, which it turns out it was at Lo-Fi Land, a campground down near Miaoli, I could easily go to Google Maps and check that out, and it looked pretty nice. Even just from the Google photos, I was like, it looks pretty nice, like a really nice looking campground, much better than a lot of the campgrounds I've seen or been to. So I became even more interested. In the end, I decided to buy a one-day ticket just to go down, do it one day, come back at night, not too big of an investment. And my intention was just to check it out. Let's see what's going on. It looks interesting enough to just check it out. And so that's what we did. Me and Rita, my partner, we got the one-day tickets. We drove down. We did the one day. And I have to say, and I'm not even exaggerating, that location, this Lo-Fi Land campground where they held Mirage, is got to be the most beautiful event location I've been to in all of Taiwan, in all of the years I've been in Taiwan, which is like 16 years. I mean, it's unbelievable what they've done there. And that is because they have all these plants everywhere, like giant cactuses that look dinosauric, if that's a word, like just massive cactuses and amazing, landscaping. The landscaping at Lo-Fi Land is unbelievable. It is amazing. It's beautiful. I mean, every little corner feels really well done, beautiful, very Instagrammable, which is important. I mean, I want an Instagrammable space too. I appreciate beauty. There's my 5 minutes, but I'm going to go a little bit longer for this because I haven't really finished. Beautiful space, and the festival itself was a lot of fun. Music was really good. It's more my tempo of music, a lot of house, techno. That's the kind of electronic music that I really like. And so it was really easy for me to get into. They also had some like really nice experimental stuff that I appreciated. James Ho DJing, he always does amazing sets, amazing music, and I really appreciate what he does. And yeah, the whole thing was really cool. And also, another thing I'll mention is that me and Rita, it gets late. I'm an old guy now. We thought, hey, maybe we should hit the road. We'll leave early, go back to Taipei. And somebody mentioned to me, Friday they did this fire dancing show, and it was really good. And they're going to do another one tonight, which was Saturday, at midnight. And I'm like, oh, okay, midnight, let's stick around midnight. I guess, if everybody's saying it was really good, let's check it out. And it was amazing. I'm so happy that we decided to stay till midnight to check it out because it was really cool. They did it with live music, and the music was amazing, and the fire dancing show was really well put together, like choreographed. You can just tell that everybody put a lot of thought and a lot of heart into the whole thing. And the whole thing, Mirage Festival. The whole thing seems like really well planned out, a lot of thought put into it. And for their first year, for the first year doing this event, I'd say, wow, it was a banger. I'm impressed at what they were able to do in year one, which immediately made me feel like, it can only get better, right? Everybody knows festivals just learn and get better usually. And they obviously have a lot of money. It's very obvious that a ton of investment was put into this. There's no way they made their money back this first year. They for sure are investing a lot to see it grow over the years. And actually, one of the organizers, I think the organizer or one of the organizers that I met there, Bernie, he even said that they've been working on this festival for 6 years. They've been building this event location. They've been creating the space. They've been planning this for over 6 years. And he said that their goal is to make it the Wonderfruit of Taiwan, which is pretty amazing. Wow, what a goal. Taiwan needs that. I love that idea. One caveat, I'd have to say that Lo-Fi Land Campground, it's big, but it's not that big. And I had a hard time imagining how it would have the capacity for something the size of Wonderfruit. If he means like Wonderfruit big, like that many people, I don't know. But maybe I think what he meant is like Wonderfruit level of vibes, Wonderfruit level of just being well put together and well presented. And if I think that's the case, then they're doing a pretty good job and they're off to a pretty good start. So that's my post today. Mirage Festival was a great investment. I'm so glad I decided to go and check it out, and I will definitely go next year. And next year I'll do the whole thing, because it was that good. So check it out. Have a think about it. Hope I'll see you there next year. They didn't ask me to give a promotion. I'm just doing this of my own, for the fun of it, for my own YouTube. Nobody watches it anyways, so I don't think this will help them out at all. Maybe like 2 people see this, and one of them decides to go. You're watching it now. Maybe you. All right. Happy Tuesday.